Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching. So, today I'm going to talk about this book because I really enjoyed this book, and I think that everyone should get a chance to read this book. This is a part of the Oprah Winfrey's book club, and it's called Where the Heart Is. This is a very moving story, and it's inspirational. There's a couple of tear-jerking moments within this book, and I selected this one because it's one of my favorites. I can relate to several of the characters in here. So basically, the story is talking about a 17-year-old girl whose name is Billie. She's pregnant and she's in love with her boyfriend. I'm pretty sure we've all been there where you're in love, and if you're in love in the teenage years, no one could ever tell you anything other than the love that you have for this other person. So they were young, adventurous, in love, and they had the idea to move from the East Coast to the West Coast. However, halfway through, when reality started to set in for the boyfriend, the money was running low, Noli is pregnant, and he's like, oh, I don't know what to do. What he did next shaped the events that occurred in this story. He left Novalee pregnant 7 months at a Walmart in Sequoia, Oklahoma. She only had $7.77 in her pocket. Sequoia was there alone. I mean, not Sequoia. Sequoia is the city where she was left in Oklahoma. But Novalee was there alone, pregnant, scared, worried, and didn't know anyone. Not one person. So what she did next was she started to hide out in the Walmart. And whenever the Walmart would close, she would kind of live in the Walmart and kind of move around that way. So she did that for a couple of months, getting her food and things like that, kind of blending in. And she would leave the library during the day before when they opened up, and she would go down the street to the library where she met this eccentric librarian called Forney, and she just kind of hung out there like she was reading and everything. Mind you, Sequoia is a small town, so everyone's kind of noticing this pregnant girl walking down the street every day from Walmart to the library, from the library to Walmart, but no one really knew her story. So alone, jobless, pregnant, afraid, $7.77 in her name, she runs across this Bible-thumping, blue-haired lady named Miss Thelma Husband. Miss Thelma Husband kind of took her under her wing. And at first, Novalee, not knowing anyone, she didn't really want to tell anyone what was happening. But people started noticing, and she was starting to slowly get help. Long story short, I'm going to wrap up my summary, but between Miss Thelma Husband, the older lady who took her in, and the eccentric librarian who was there offering her motivational influences, not just stereotypical criticism and assuming that, oh, this girl is this, so I'm going to treat her this way. She treated her good, and she ended up finding a home, finding a family, finding a support network, and she was able to thrive. But this book takes you through the journeys of the up and downs and the emotional roller coasters. And when she delivered her baby, she now had that support system that she never had before. So luckily for her, she came across people who reached out and helped her. Because if she didn't, she would have just been lost in this system, just floating through. Alone and afraid and scared, being pregnant, what else was she to do? I really enjoyed this story, and it touched me, and I think I've read it twice, and I'm like, someone make a movie off of this book. I don't know if they did or didn't. I'm gonna have to look and see. But it's a really good movie, and it also won a couple of awards in this time. The New York Times gave it some shout outs and a couple of other things. Now, this book is a little older, but it's still a good read if you are into reading and things like that. Also, if you want to do something that's going to stimulate your mind, open up your social skills, and put you in groups with other people, you should join a virtual book club because they're very, very inspiring and motivational and It gives you something to do in your idle time, right? So I hope you guys enjoy my summary of this book. And you know, I like to talk sometimes when I get passionate about something. I'm passionate. I'm a passionate person. What can I say? But really, check this book out because it's an awesome, awesome read. All right. Until next time, take care. Bye.